Hello, friends. Welcome to Yoga with Paige and welcome to our little morning wake up. So this is just going to be a really quick, little fun, playful way to wake up body and mind. So just have fun with it. Don't force yourself to be super open if this is your first movement of the day. It's just a fun little way to get energized. So whenever you're ready, we can get started. We're going to begin today in bound angle, pressing the soles of the feet together. Does not matter how close your feet are to your hips. Just taking the first initial moment here to ground yourself into the room, into the practice, onto the mat. So bringing your awareness to your belly, feeling it inflate and deflate in rhythm with your inhales and exhales. On this next inhale, draw a nice long spine reaching up through the crown of the head. And exhale, slowly fold forward, keeping a nice long spine, pressing the feet together, sending the knees down, just opening through the hips. Taking only another 2 breaths here. And then inhale, walk the hands back up. Take this right knee and shift it onto the left knee. So legs are together. Left hand reaches for the mat. And we can find a little side stretch. You can reach the left hand overhead as the right comes by the feet. Big, big breath. And gently release. Come to sit on the sit bones as you swing your legs over to the other side. And reach the right hand overhead. This little mermaid side stretch. And gently release, facing the back or the front of your mat. Come onto your knees, scoot back and find a nice child pose, bringing the big toes together, reaching the fingertips out, finding a beautiful length in the lower back, maybe swaying the hips a little side to side. Find one big breath, let yourself melt down. Just notice how you're feeling right now. And lifting the gaze, gazing at your hands, lifting onto the knees, tucking the toes, downward facing dog, send the hips up, start to pedal out through the feet as you gently press away from the mat through the hands. Sending your chest close to the legs, waking up the calves, the bottoms of the feet. Placing the right heel down, picking up the left foot and just rolling out the ankle. Just a few little rolls here. And then replace the left foot, pick up the right, and work through the ankle joint. Beautiful. Come back to downward facing dog. And then gently take this right foot, plant it in between the hands, coming into a nice low lunge. We're here for just a few breaths, so lift up the chest, square off the hips, and use your next exhale to sink them down and forward. Chest is raised high, hands can come to the hips. One breath here. Roll the shoulders back. And on your next inhale, raise the arms up high. Exhale, palms meet and we twist to the right. The left elbow comes to the outside of the right knee. using that opposition to help yourself twist open. Gazing wherever feels comfortable. We can always untuck the foot, only here for about another breath. And on your next exhale, gently frame the foot, untuck the toe, or tuck the toe again to lift the back knee, turn to the wide edge of the mat. Corners of the toes point out to the edges, bend the knees, and raise up into a nice, strong and sturdy goddess pose. Igniting some heat right here at the base of the spine, the abdominals. Hold everything in nice and strong, sink the hips. Chest is raised nice and high, squeezing through the glutes. Maybe challenge your balance by closing the eyes for a second as you ground down through the feet. One last breath here. And then gently straighten the legs, turning to the other side, coming into our low lunge with the left foot forward. Make your way down into your low lunge. And then find a few breaths to settle in. Open up the hips. Notice what's going on in that mind of yours this morning. And then on your next inhale, reach the arms up high overhead. And exhale, twist to the left. Beautiful. Feeling the friction of the heat in between your hands. Big breath. And coming back to center. Take the fingertips to the mat and step this left knee back to meet the right, coming to sit on the heels. So sitting up on the heels, taking a little seated cat-cow. So inhale, just sweep the arms behind you as the chest goes skyward. And exhale, sweep the arms in front of the chest as you round the shoulders and tuck the chin. Inhale. Take the gaze up and exhale, round. Making this as free and as flowy as you want. Just connecting to the breath. Finding any arm movements that feel natural, that come easy to you. Even if it looks weird. And finishing out our practice here this morning on our knees. Whenever you have warmed up through the spine, we can keep the hands on the thighs, palms facing up, ready to receive this day. Maybe you want to take hands to heart center. Just find somewhere that calls to you. Maybe you want to lie in corpse pose or hang out in child. Taking these last few precious moments to yourself to connect, to come back into your true, authentic being. Listening to the sound of your breath as it nourishes your body. Take one last big inhale in through the nose. Really fill the belly with air. Let it hang out. And exhale. Draw the navel into the spine. Release all of the air. Maybe let a little smile come to the corners of your mouth. And we can greet this new day together. Thank you so much for meeting me here today and sharing your precious energy this morning. I hope you feel rejuvenated and ready to go today. And I look forward to the next time I see you.